Yo, what's good with y'all, man? So on this video, guys, I just wanted to chop it up with you, and just talk about like how life is a movie, right? And a lot of people, right? We obviously we know this analogy, right, of life being like a movie, you know. But the way we know it, right, it's in reverse. I know a lot of people they think of life being as a movie in in the context of you know life itself, all these characters, right, and the world. That shit is a movie, right? But when you go back to the spiritual world, right, you'll discover that it's actually in reverse. How we actually live, right, is by you know placing orders, right? Or you can kind of look at it as like scripting orders, right? You can kind of look at it as like scripting orders. So what happens is that every night, right, before you go to sleep, you have all these orders, right, in your head. These are like thoughts, right? The things that you want and the things that you don't want, right? So now you have these things, right? So now these things, when you don't have control or you don't have self-discipline, right, they're gonna be controlling your life. For example, you're gonna pick one of those, right? And then you ruminate about it, until you fall asleep, right? Tomorrow when you wake up, you forgot that, dang, I was thinking about this bullshit, right? So you go on and carry on with the day. And then somewhere along the line, across during the day, you come across that thing, or that person, or that experience, or that feeling, right? That you were conjuring up throughout the night, when you're in REM sleep, right? Yeah. So now what happens is that you go into this cycle, right, of just uh, picking these random orders, right, that are in your mind, instead of like, which is what I'm trying to make you guys understand, is instead of taking orders, right, that are in your mind, right, you can actually just, you know, go within, you know, and then find the right order that you genuinely want, right? And once you get that order that you genuinely want, right? Let me do this. Okay. Once you find that order that you genuinely want, right? You go ahead and put it in your mind, right? And then you play that order. And I'm saying you play that shit. You play it over and over and over again, right? Because at that point it's still new, right? It's not emotionally charged. So what we want, right, is to get this uh, new script, new play, new movie, right? The desired movie, the true, authentic movie that you want to play, right? Or whatever that you want to get, the person that you want to see, the experiences that you want to experience, right? When you place the order that you want, right, the genuine one, what's gonna happen is that first time, right, it's gonna take long for you to actually, grasp, right, to grasp it and hold it into the subconscious, right? But as you think about it night and night and night and night and night and night, over a long period of time, right, you're gonna find yourself like having a little bit of episodes of those of experiences, right, or people or things that resemble, the new script, right, the new goal, the new person, the new desire, right? Over time, then those small episodes, they will compound, right, into a huge experience, right? That's gonna totally shift you, away from all the other stories and make the current story, right, a default, right? The story that you said you want to have, it makes that story a default. And from that, right, everything else that you want is gonna come through that. It's like you open a portal first, right? Which is the first goal, right? The first peep into your world, right? And then you pop that, you take it out of that Pandora's box, right? And then once you take it out of the Pandora's box, there's no getting it back. You can only you can only take it out. You know what I'm saying? You cannot put it back into the Pandora's box. So, like, what I'm trying to do basically is just, I'm just trying to help you to imagine it. But that's genuinely how it is. So now, since you can't put it back, you have to make use of it, or the universe will make it to haunt you. Because you've already seen it, right? You've seen it. So now your mind is like, damn, we need to get that shit. But you on the other side, your body might be like, no, 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 man, that shit is fire. This shit is hard, or whatever. So, but the initial, the main point, right, that I need you to grasp is to just, get the realization, right, that all of this, right, okay, is in reverse. That's why I'm gonna title this video "Press Play," right? Because what is happening is that you imagine that shit, you imagine it exactly how you want it to be. Put more details, the new script, the new self, the new you, the new being, and then once you got it scripted, right, in your mind, and you play it over and over again, right, you're gonna reach a point where you naturally think about it, you naturally feel about it, and when some things oppose it, you then know what to do to stay in line, to keep that script anchored, right, emotionally charged. So basically, the main thing you can take from this, right, is to just say, from now on, right, start living your life in reverse, because that's how it is. Instead of going out there, right, and then instead of going out there based upon whatever random thought that's in your mind, right, go out there based upon the order that you place. You understand? You place an order, and then you let your day move, right? You let your day move within the filter of that order. You understand? Because an order is not like an order how we fucked up all the ways and everything. People now think the order is like an order when you order at a restaurant. No, an order is an order, an ordained way of doing something. You understand? An ordained way of doing something is an order. So that's the order that I'm talking about right there. So now you place that order, right, in a short instance, right, because my phone battery, that order could be like one thing, right, but then it's gonna spring off and then give you other things, to help you to achieve it. So anyway, see you on the next one, man.